Hello again. Thought I'd show some of my recent pickups. Yeah, found a Model 1 Sega Genesis. My favorite model. For $15. Let's see, 2 gamepads. Got the Lion King on top there, and almost complete. It didn't have a power adapter, but I just picked up some couple of NES gamepads, and in that package was a power adapter for this. Go figure. See, it's you see right here, it has that was an impact dent. The tab here was actually folded into the machine, but I got it to pop back. That's not going to go away. Thought about gluing it, but I think I'll just leave it as is. Oh, I'm particularly fond of this model because of this right here. This is compatible with the Commodore 64 AV cable, actually. It's actually got quite a few pins, the DIN connector. And I just brought the Commodore 64 monitor into close focus. This actually has separate lines for chroma and luma, which means if you have a Commodore 64, you can actually output S video to well, I guess like a modern screen or television has an input for that, which I'm going to look into. See if I can get by with just stringing some adapters together, but most likely I'll have to actually cut and solder some wires together. This is this thing called an extension port here. These were rumored to be, well, they were going to be used for system linking Genesis together, much like you could with PlayStations and the original Xbox. But they never got off the ground. I have Sonic the Hedgehog. It's complete. We got Kid Chameleon. This is unique, as this was this is one of the few games that were produced by the school that Sega was running in Japan. This is a fully complete student project of sorts. Actually, I'm looking at this case. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 different languages on this case here. That's unusual. In Canada, we usually have English and French on here. Jurassic Park. Yeah, this game has its problems, but I still like it. It suffers from being, you know, rushed out the door for the sake of coinciding with the movie. This one's neat. It's got a bit of it's got the business reply mail in it, and actually a little advertisement for all the wonderful Sega products that will be coming out soon. The only snafu on this one is it's got a bit of a rattle. Could be plastic, could be metal, I don't know. I'm gonna have to open it up before I even stick this into the machine. X-File 2708, couple of wee willy winkies here. I really like those. I assume someday he's going to hang his entire PAL Mega Drive collection on the wall or something. Elysia Dragoon, which is quite good graphics in this game. If you look at a cover, it's a nice cover, but this doesn't really reflect the game. I mean, the actual game, the main character kind of looks, I don't know, more Sailor Moon-like. I usually collect loose carts, but I made an exception for this one. Now, I actually forgot to include this in my when I showed the Saturn there. And bought this on the same day as I got the Saturn. Virtual Fighter 2. It's in decent shape. See this crack here, which I can't blame anybody for, because these are notoriously brittle. Yeah, these tall boxes. Foam in here. I know some people, you know, hey, it's a foam. The computer I'm using is fairly new, so I haven't really collected many computer games. There are a few. I got MDK. I'm a big fan of the first one. There's just still the humor, but it's just, I don't know, darker and grittier looking. Yeah. By the time they got to 2, it kind of took a, I don't know, an Earthworm Jim sort of detour. Not that I don't like Earthworm Jim, but it's not what I expect from MDK. Yeah. And yeah, there was a PlayStation 1 version of this, a fair port. I might give that a go too. And I got Alice. Here's a game that I put it off and I put it off and I procrastinated, and I never got around to playing it. But I'm gonna give it a go now, which is funny because, you know, the sequel had come out. I always thought it was presumptuous of what was it, American McGee there, just you know, he hadn't really done very much, and he was already plastering his name on products, you know, like an instant brand. I don't think that even makes sense. You know, here's something my sister and her family got me. Atari classic games in 80 classic games in one. It's pretty good. It's got most of the ones you'd expect. Asteroids and Battlezone and Missile Command. Well, there's not anything you wouldn't see in on MAME. But there's some nice extras on here, some videos of interviews and so forth. And I got a couple of things for the Gamecube collection. Got myself a black Gamecube. Oh, and it came with this memory card. That's for, this together was $10. Well, it came with a power supply as well. Also, I'm happy just to get this for the sake of well, saving my progress. As of now, I could play the GameCube games, but I couldn't save where I left off. Here we have Resident Evil 4. Actually, not that big of a fan of Resident Evil until the fourth one came out. I played the PlayStation 2 version through about halfway. Then I got busy and I never finished it. So I thought I'd come back and try it on the first system it was released on. It's funny how the little corner thing here, only for Nintendo GameCube, well, that sure didn't last. You know, you had the PS2 version, and then one on PC, a port of that, followed by a Wii port, so this means actually nothing in the future. Picked up this, I'm pretty sure it's Donatello. I'm not so good with purple and blue in my eyes. I just like the detail. Some nice reptilian, amphibian type speckles, and it's a soft rubber kind of vinyl. Got some exposed joints here, but still very flexible. Yeah, I assume it's Donatello from the sort of bow-like grip stance of the figure. And last but not least, oh God, this thing is big and heavy. In television. Good news. It's in excellent physical condition. Bad news. It didn't work. I got it for $20, so I'm going to have to take this thing apart and check it out. And I'm going to take all of you with me when I do that. Oh God, this thing's a ton. That's, ooh, feel the weight of that. That's old technology there. That's very nice. Got lock and chase. Instruction manual. Couple of overlays in, fair condition. I'm actually just surprised to get boxes at all. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. This is one of the games that I was very keen to. I wanted to play on Intellivision. Never actually had an Intellivision. It's not that I hadn't heard of them. I never had one. Got two overlays in here. These are a bit rough. But they're there. There. Yeah, count arrows, pick up, exit. And that's the thing about cardboard. It just doesn't last. This one stood the test of time. I thought I'd end the video by showing you. Managed to get the lock and chase into the controller here, the overlay. I tried to get the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons one in there, but the edge was so crinkled it just, it wouldn't go in. So I'm gonna have to look into, I don't know, heating these up maybe, or trying to flatten them out. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.